people who live along the East Coast from North Carolina up to New England should monitor Tropical Storm Jose, forecasters say. The storm's winds won't get close to land until Sunday or Monday, but it's expected to become a hurricane Friday. As of Friday morning, Jose had maximum sustained winds of 70 miles per hour. It was located about 360 miles northeast of the southeastern Bermuda Islands, and moving west-northwest at 8 miles per hour, the National Hurricane Center says. The storm is expected to turn northward on Friday or Saturday. No coastal watches or warnings are in effect for Jose, but the storm is expected to bring high surf and life-threatening rip currents along portions of the U.S. East Coast, the Hurricane Center warns. Tropical storm force winds are extending up to 140 miles from Jose's center. Another potential hurricane threat is approaching North America's western coast, as Tropical Storm Norma is predicted to become a hurricane over the weekend before the storm makes landfall north of Cabo San Lucas on Baja California late Monday or early Tuesday. The storm had maximum sustained winds of 50 miles per hour Friday morning. In the Atlantic, Jose formed in the wake of Irma, the huge and deadly storm that ravaged islands in the Caribbean before bringing a massive storm surge and heavy rains to Florida and neighboring states. For a time, it was a dangerous Category 4 storm, with 150-mile-per-hour winds. But it weakened after reaching that peak last weekend. Jose performed an unusual loop-de-loop before continuing its northwest motion, and now it's expected to strengthen. The Hurricane Center says it's tracking two potentially troubling systems behind Jose, out over the open Atlantic Ocean. And like Irma and Jose, they formed off of Africa's coast and are heading westward. One of those systems, dubbed Tropical Depression 14, is forecast to develop into a tropical storm. The other system is still a tropical wave, an area of thunderstorms and rain. It's still about 1,200 miles east of the Windward Islands along the Caribbean, but forecasters add that it has a 90% chance of developing into a tropical depression over the next 5 days,